I don't get it, bro. Yeah, correct. You want me to call? You want me to call you? Say I don't do dates. I don't send. Please make I just pick up and call you back. I want secure one.
You gotta take it back to the start. You gotta tap and learn to rap from the heart. Yeah, yeah. All alone, they were fortresses made of stone. We're just palaces made out of flesh and bone, waiting for our time to shine, to come on. Lord, please bless my palace of bones. My soul call my skeleton home. It's on the phone. Get a receiver back to Tyrone. We made a pact. We're going back home. Yeah, pack my bag, stagger back to the zone. With a bag full of daggers I've thrown.
The crowd has been waiting for this one for a very long time. Welcome to the TOBY'S Academy. And here we see Diego Corrales. There can only be...
This bout is scheduled.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here, we're expecting an all-out offensive display. Miss with that jab. He parries the right jab away. Nice counter punch right up the middle. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this, because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Lomachenko is buzzed. Down goes Lomachenko. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
That's lights out right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can...
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Uh-oh, Lomachenko just got rocked. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Good round. I like that, Samaki. Good man, good man. Get your boxing back together. You've done all that work all the way through camp.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Nobody home with that hook. Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
Do you believe what we are seeing? That jab doesn't find a home. Give us a second to catch our breath. Not sure why he's not using his reach advantage.
Hard reach as well as speed. Reach as well as power. What more can a fighter ask for?
Lomachenko in trouble. See that again, but from a different angle.
Where did that come from? What a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let's talk about Loma in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Can make or break a fighter.
It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Stay focused.
Get your focus back, get a jab back. Just boxing, just be smart.
Good work out there. The jab's working nice. Those 1-2
there and win this round. They only lost one round. Listen, don't worry about it. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight.
Let's get it started in round 3. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
A perfect counter shot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Nice counter. No rest for the weary. Catch and shoot. Good defense on the right uppercut. There's a counter shot. Not a lot of defense here at all. And he scores with the counter. Good counter punching. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Nice counter shot. Lomachenko in trouble. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me your ball.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe, breathe, just get your breath back.
Get your boxing back together and put him back in his place.
That's good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about
that and switch back on. Get focused, get your mind back on the job, and then get back out there and win the round. Come on, we're switching.
Here we go to the 4th round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. There's a counter shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
A straight right just misses. Game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Good counter punch. Swing and a miss with the hook. He threw a punch and just got countered. Insane action. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Diego Corrales that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Great round, now relax. Stay focused.
Don't wait. And now you've let him back in. Now it's going to be a tougher fight because he's going to be...
Good work out there. The jab's working nice. Those 1-2s straight.
And in the first minute, stick him in the end of your jab.
There's the bell to start round 5. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
With that jab. The straight right just misses. How about that time counter shot? And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. It's the featherweight division. You're going to see a lot of speed in this fight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Diego Corrales that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout. There's the bell to start round 6. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
There's a counter shot. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That jab misses. just misses with that uppercut. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
The straight right just misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The straight right just misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Diego Corrales that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Back into the fight. You're not
Shattered.
out there and win the round. Right. Let's go out there and get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off and win the round on your jab. And breathe when
Still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't...
and you're starting to make mistakes. I need to go back out there and switch.
Good man, good man. Just same again. Don't change too much.
And win the round. You've completely switched off. Get your
You were smart. You weren't loading up, but you're still landing your power shots.
And there's the bell for round 7. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
These two featherweights are going to let their hands go. You know that.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the...
Hold on, got to cut you off here, Johnny. Uh-oh, Lomachenko just got rocked. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Looks like they're going to try and be a little more elusive now. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
We wanted action, and they are delivering. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Diego Corrales that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Jab slick.
and win this round, all right? Only one round that you lost. Don't worry about it.
Shots. Keep smart. Relax now. I don't want you to load up.
There and lose the match. You got to get out there, switch on, and get your boxing back together. Get your mind back on the job. That was a god-awful round, that was.
He'll see it and ride it out. Go up there and finish him.
You're much better. He's not even in your league. Come on, switch on.
Right hand's beautiful, that's it. Start sticking in a few body shots in there.
Focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You let it
work out there. The jab's working nice. Those 1-2s straight down the middle. You can't miss it.
Round 8, and we're off again. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Can't find a home for that jab. Defense is not an option for these two. Punch, counter punch. Beautiful counter shot. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this battle?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Lomachenko. I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
You're right, Todd.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You are right.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put him down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Talk about Loma in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
I like that, I'm happy. Stay focused.
You had everything in the bag, and now you let him back into it.
Smart. You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up.
But you reset. Forget about the round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there and win the next one. Yeah? Good. You've done all that work all the way through camp, and now you're going to go back up.
Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up.
And get your boxing back together.
And there's the bell for round 9. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Might be ready to go. And right back into the fray.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Referee will send them to the corner and take a look at the cut. Wow, so the referee is not going to stop it, and the fight continues. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That's a lot of swelling. The referee taking a good look at it. Is he going to stop it? And the referee's going to allow them to fight. Let's Let's talk about Diego Corrales that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
Just keep him on the end of that.
Get your boxing back together and put him back in his place.
Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so he can't give you out.
Smart when you go out there. Just take the round off and win the round on your jab. And breathe when you're stepping about, all right? Good. You've done all that work in camp. You got to get out there and switch up.
And there's the bell for round 10. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Stumbling and bumbling. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Got caught sleeping.
Nothing else he could do there but take a knee to stop the beating.
Best thing the fighter did. Otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
And that's it.
Now what we gonna do right here is settle the score. Look around you. We got a whole room full of monsters. We gonna shut it down.